Do you remember the early days of your business? Everyone on your team wore different hats because you couldn't afford to hire specialists. They worked so hard, put their hearts and souls into making the business succeed, and really thought of it as their own company. Is this still happening? If not, stay tuned.
Welcome to this episode of Making Performance Matter, Translate Strategy into Action, with your host, Cindy Allen Stuckey.
When you started your business, everyone was so passionate. Maybe years have passed and your startup team is still there, but now in higher level positions. Your employees work less hours, earn more, and have better benefits and more vacation time. But things just don't quite feel the same to you. You've held staff meetings, begged your leaders to help you get things back to the way they used to be, and had company parties and events. And it seems like nothing has worked. Everyone, maybe even you, has settled into mediocrity. Now you have a gut feeling though. You think the culture isn't where it should be, and you wish things were different. You want everyone to have the passion again. But maybe you don't know what to do to get it back, and you're not even sure that you have the energy to try it anymore. Jack Welch, former chairman of CEO, said, "You pay a person for his or her hands, but they'll give you their hearts and their brains for free. All you have to do is ask." When is the last time that you asked your employees for their opinions? Do you know how they feel about the current corporate culture? Do you know what they love or hate about their work? What would they change about your company if they could? What are their goals? But even more, does anybody know what your company goals are? Today, we're talking about using a team member questionnaire to get every employee's brain in the game. And here are 3 steps to help you do this. First, create your own questionnaire. It doesn't need to be scientific. Just think of all the questions that you have about your team's perceptions. What would you like to know from your team? Make a list, write them all down, and then all you have to do is put them in some type of Word document. Second, make sure that your team knows what you intend to do with the feedback, that you really do want their honest opinions, and that you won't try to figure out who wrote the evaluations. They shouldn't feel threatened in any way. Remind them, and continue to remind yourself, that in order for things to improve, you need the straight scoop on what the biggest issues really are. And 3, act on the information to get things back to great. Conducting the survey is not an end in and of itself, but you need to address every single idea, suggestion, and opinion that is submitted. And you need to do it with dignity and honesty. Your leadership team will be a great asset for you to finalize the questionnaire, help execute it, make plans to act on the results, and then communicate all of this. Not just once and not just now, but regularly communicate the progress. In a previous episode, we learned the value of getting the assistance of your leadership team. When you take the idea of getting every brain in the game to all levels in your organization, you are maximizing your ability to hear the real deal. Please go to my website for more information on getting every brain in the game.
Thank you for watching Making Performance Matter, Translate Strategy into Action. For more great information, visit makingperformancematter.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Indie Biz TV Shows.